Hey, I'm Eric Haugen. Check the description box below for tabs and backing tracks on my website, information about exactly what sound tools I'm using today, and all the important links. So fun. Here we go. Bunch of C octaves coming at you. You got a 3 and a 5 there. I like to use my index and pinky. And yeah, you gotta be slick about the muting. Let's go up to 10 and 12. That's G, so we're doing a root, a 5, and then an octave. All the way up to, what is that? I'm really bad at counting this high up. 15 and 17. And now we're going to have a C chord changing to a C minor. So that's out of this version of C, and you're just going to be grabbing 9 and 8. So 8 and 8. And then we snuck a Hendrix lick in there. What did we do? Eric went... Just giggles, all giggles. So this is a Hendrix trick. You take this 11, so blues. You know, the typical blues scale, 8th fret blues scale. You're gonna bend this 11 up, but you're gonna get it so that you're getting the G string also. That's one of the cool Hendrix tricks. And yeah, it kind of works better on guitars that have bigger frets and lower action. That makes me smile every time I play it, though. And then you slide back to get this C here, this 5th fret of the G string. And now we're going to get these Gs. What is that? That is 5 on the D, 8 on the B. Up to these C's, 10 and 13. Then we're going to go C minor back to C major. So that was 8 and 8, and then you just get that 9. And then I did a major Hendrix double stop. So here's a C major chord. Here's a C major pentatonic scale. I have courses on this with the folks at Jam Play, all about double stops. Okay, check it. So to get the double stoppies, that is going to be, I'm still visualizing that chord there, but I'm getting, what is that, 7 and 8, and only getting this 9th fret. And then I'm sliding back on my pinky down to this 3, 5, 7th fret of the D, thereby shifting from this position of the chord to this position of the chord. These are cage shapes. I have courses about it, where I can then from here do this double stop, which is kind of out of this one or this one, which is here's major pentatonic, or a lot of folks know it as class. That's the more classic one. This is the more academic one. So that second half, there it is. Okay, so that was 5 and 5. Only get that 7. Clean, clean, clean. Slide down 7, 5, 3, but then another to get those octaves. So that whole little doodle. And then we got the thingy again. And now this time it's going to go C major up to F major, like for that really triumphant lift. So that was 9 and 8, that C chord to this F chord. That's still all just F, but that's 10 and 10. Getting weird. All right, I'll double check my tuning. Right before I shot this video, I turned the neck on this guitar. And on this style this is a cool guitar, Carl Longbottom custom guitar. It's a hollow Strat. It's light as a feather. Whee! But vintage style, the truss rods adjustment is under there, so you have to loosen the strings, put a capo on, take the neck off, do a turn, put it all back on, and then tune it a bunch of times. So, yeah, There we go. And, with all the distortion I have going on, there's some interesting harmonics. But anyway, 10-10, 12-12, and then here's F. That version of F, double stop. So that is 12 and 13. So check that. And then F minor 6. I love that. That's a minor 4 chord. That is a 13 and a 15. And then here comes the C chord, but the little melody. So I'm visualizing this C chord now, but the little melody is E, F, G. So that is 17, 15, 17. Half step bend. That 15. But when you come back, you're going to get this. Is that 18? Yeah. Whee! That's fun. Let's get it from the... And I've said this before about big bends. Let's look at this hand a little bit. Rotate. This is sitting on the strings, because you will get a lot of noise. But this part of my hand sits on the strings. And then 2, 3, 4. And that's thirds. I need to do a lesson on thirds, because they're kind of like sixths is, just different. But anyway, now we're back to a C chord. That is 13 and 12, 15 and 13, 17 and 15. And it's interesting, the final cadence of this is actually A minor, G, and then the C. So this, now we're doing sixths. What is that, 17, 17? Hybrid pick it, but you could go like that, because A minor, see that? That's a G. That's a, there's no root note, but that is a G. That's the G chord. Ooh, 15, 17, 19, 19. And this is stupid. Instead of bending from this B natural up to the C, I did that like blues bend. I did a B flat up to the C. That is my 18. That's silly. I was gonna do like the end of that. And then was it? I was like, oh man, you could cut it into Red House, couldn't you? I could have done that. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. Anyway, it's just fun. This is a fun little thing. You know what this is probably most useful as? If you were, when you do a gig and the sound man is like, "Can I get a little stage left guitar?" If you dropped out with like that smiles. I always am looking for those kind of silly things to play when you have to do you have to play something like. Or what's another silly one I was playing yesterday? Silly boy. Anyway, that's all we got for today. Thanks so much to everybody who supports me in all the ways that you do, be it like, subscribe, and share. That all keeps me in business with the algorithm relevancy, which generates website traffic on my website. You can book one-on-one lessons with me to talk about guitar or to have someone just kind of organize the time that you spend in music. I like to do that. There's also Patreon for as little as $2 a month. You can support me that way, and there's a host of things that I put there to make that a valuable and educational space as well. Or if you like to sit with deep dive courses and many videos and a lot of tabs, I do stuff with Truefire.com as well. As Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to each other. That includes yourself. Happy Friday. Eat pizza.